Look at this shot. The way the rain hits the lens, it looks like a scene from a multi-million dollar blockbuster. But here is the crazy part. This wasn't filmed on a set with a crew. It was created using Higgsfield Cinema Studio, a platform built in to turn simple cinematic intent into professional grade reality. Higgsfield is currently one of the fastest growing Gen AI companies because they have one clear mission: being the most creator friendly platform on the planet. We are moving away from the era of technical prompting and finally entering the world of real AI cinema. Today, I am going to show you how to take a single intentional frame and extend it into a polished shot that was simply unachievable before now. By the end of this video, you will see the exact workflow I used to create this Cybernetic Nomad sequence. We will be using pro level tools like the ARRI Alexa 35 camera profile and lens driven aesthetics to lock in that hyperreal film like look. If you have a story to tell but thought you lacked the filmmaking experience to do it, stick around because that just changed. Here is the key comparison takeaway for technical prompting versus Higgsfield Cinema Studio. Traditional AI video often feels like brute force. You jump between separate tools and over-describe technical details just to get a decent look. This creates friction and inconsistent results. Cinema Studio changes that by offering one unified flow from text to image to video. The difference here is leverage. Higgsfield wrapped the settings that actually work into a single studio so that you get cinema quality at scale without constant re-rolling. It respects the visual grammar or film, lighting, framing, and structure, ensuring your video looks like a movie, not an animation. Instead of fighting the AI, you are using style anchors like professional camera profiles. This shifts the focus from technical limitations to cinematic intent. It's a production minded interface that prioritizes your creative results over technical complexity. The website is higgsfield.ai. Here you can find multiple video generators like Kling 2.6 Motion Control, Cinema Studio, and many more. Let's click on Cinema Studio. Check this out. Cinema Studio uses real world camera and lens profiles as style anchors. You can literally choose an ARRI Alexa 35 or Panavision Panaflex aesthetic to lock in a premium look. You also get to dial in lens driven aesthetics whether you want an intimate macro shot or a wide perspective. The lens character acts as your style guide. The interface is pro level and production minded, prioritizing results over complexity. Let's build a shot from scratch. We switch to image mode to define our composition, lighting, mood, and lens character to generate a cinematic master frame. That's step 1. Next step is turn it into video. That image becomes our start frame, ensuring stability. Now, we use movement presets like static, handheld, or dolly instead of messy timelines. You can also optionally add an end frame to lock in the final moment of your sequence. The key here is that you are extending a shot, not just animating a flat image, which keeps the visual look completely intact. Let's start with one actual prompt. So here we will write down one prompt to generate an image, and using that image we will generate the video. So let's see how it works. So the prompt is simple. A mysterious figure under a single street lamp in a Rainy city, LA, film noir aesthetic, moody atmosphere. So this is the prompt, and we are trying to create one image out of that prompt. And for that prompt, we will use the camera called Panavision Millennium DXL2, and let's keep Helios as lens and focal length as 14. So let me keep it and try to generate the image here. So it will take few minutes, but as you can see, this is the prompt: a mysterious figure under a single street lamp in a rainy city, LA, film noir aesthetic, moody atmosphere. And here the quality is 2K. We can also change it to 4K, I guess. Yeah, resolution you can keep 4K as well as 1K. The orientation is 21 by 9, that is the aspect ratio. We have used camera Panavision Millennium DXL2. Helios is the lens, and the focal length we have used 14 mm. So when you use this as a prompt, and these are the parameters for that prompt, so it will create a cinematic studio image for us. And once we have image, we need to download that image, and you can use that image to create a very interesting and a cinematic like video. So now as you can see, we have this image ready with us, right? So you can create multi-shot as well using this image, and the start frame, end frame you can mention as well. So what we will do, we will download this image, so we can use that image to create a video. So we have now that image downloaded in our laptop. So here, just click on video, try to set the start frame. We will add a start frame. We will upload the image here. So now let's upload image. So this is the image we have downloaded, which we generated here from the image prompt. So once we have this image uploaded, so now we have this as a start frame. Yeah, we can also mention the end frame. So in that moments value, you can set any values like static, handheld, zoom out, zoom in. So these are the effects you can set. So for this we will use a drawn shot, right? We will keep the 10 seconds duration, image, the video, audio for this video, as well as the slow motion will keep on. And let's try to generate here. So it will take a few seconds to generate the video out of this image. So basically, what we have done, we have created an image out of this prompt using these parameters and this prompt. And once we have this image generated, we have downloaded this image and used that image, particular image, to generate a cinematic video, right? Here in video we can use the camera movement, like a pen right, tilt up, tilt down, as you can see here in example as well, orbit around, dolly in. This is really interesting and it looks so nice. Dolly out, dolly right, dolly left, jeep down, jeep up, static, handheld, zoom out. This looks nice, right? Zoom in, it is also interactive. Camera follows, so whenever object will move, the camera will follow it, as well as pan left, right? Pan left, pan right. So these are the camera movement you need to configure once you set up this particular image that will convert into video. All right, we have video ready with us. Let's see how it looks. It looks cool, right? Yeah. So this video is now 10 seconds long. Let's see. Let's click on open. Yeah, we have audio as well. Yeah, so as you can see, we have this drawn shot. We can also change the camera angle and few other parameters as well. You can click on recreate and you can configure those parameters again. You can also edit this current video and it will generate the video with new parameters. To get the best results, follow these rules. Do start with a strong image and use cameras and lenses as your style anchors. Don't over-describe technical details in your prompts. Let the studio's built-in aesthetics do the heavy lifting. Most importantly, don't skip the image to video flow, as that is the secret to maintaining a consistent loop. When you are directing your AI, try to treat movement as emotion rather than just a technical setting. Don't be afraid to generate multiple takes and curate the best ones to find that perfect polished shot. AI cinema is here and it's accessible to everyone. If you want to see what's possible when you push this tech to the limit, you can start creating your own cinematic shots right now at Higgsfield.ai. Higgsfield is currently the cheapest AI platform available, making it a major step towards real AI cinema with minimal friction. Check out the links below to start your own production today.